Hey everybody, welcome to my vinyl record collection. I've been wanting to do this for a while. For some reason, I haven't yet. And I know I'm supposed to do a review right now, but I'm changing up my schedule now. I'm going to start doing 2 videos a week instead of every 3 days. I'm going to start doing 2 videos a week. On Mondays, I'm going to do reviews, and on Thursdays, I'm going to do like top 5 and top 10 lists and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought I'd show my vinyl collection, and at the end of the video, I'll reveal what my next review will be. So yeah, look out for that at the end. But I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can because this is actually my second attempt on doing this. Because while I was still recording this video, the video just stopped all of a sudden. So I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can. I'm not going to talk too much about each one, but anyways, I don't have a whole lot. I have about maybe around 15 to 20 records. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I got 2 45s. We got Tears for Fears Shouts, great song. And also this split 45 of Graham Parsons doing Brass Buttons, and then on the B-side, it's the Lemonheads doing the same cover. The same song, yeah. It's a pretty cool idea. I like that. Alright, so this first one we got with the normal records now. First one we got is the B-52s. This is their second album, I believe, Wild Planet. I like B-52s, and I like the song Private Idaho. It's a good one. Yeah. B-52s. Next one we have is the Black Keys, Rubber Factory. I'm not a big Black Keys fan, but I have this album. My cousin gave me this a little while back. This used to be his, but yeah. I think I have Brothers on CD, but yeah. Next one, David Bowie. This is just a compilation called Changes 1 Bowie. Just like a greatest hits. Yeah, I mean, I don't have David Bowie, so... I think my cousin gave me that as well. So, yeah. Next one, this is The Cure. This is their debut album, Three Imaginary Boys. Great album. I really like it a lot. I love the song Fire in Cairo. Also, the self-titled track is really cool. And there's a really weird cover of Foxy Lady from Jimi Hendrix on here. But, yeah, really good album. The Cure, Three Imaginary Boys. Next one is Devo, Freedom of Choice. I love Devo, man. I wish they were a little more well known than they are, But other than Whip It, like everyone knows Whip It, which is a good song. Don't get me wrong, and it's on this album too. But it's not their best, in my opinion. They're far more than that. They're a great band. Devo, yeah. Not my favorite Devo album. That would be the first one, Are We Not Men, We Are Devo, which I own on CD. You've probably seen that in my CD collection video. If you've seen that video, that is, of course. But, yeah. Next we got is Donovan, Sunshine Superman. I actually bought this at a vintage stock for 99 cents. My cousin was with me, and I was buying movies. And he was about to get this, but then he changed his mind for some reason. And I'm like, well, I'll take it. It's 99 cents. I'll take it. So, yeah, Donovan, Sunshine Superman. Next, oh, man, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. This is Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures. One of the coolest sounding albums ever. I mean, it was recorded kind of poorly, but it sounds amazing, though. Yeah, Unknown Pleasures, Joy Division, amazing album. Next we got one of my favorite bands of all time, the Pixies. We got Bossa Nova. I got 2 records by them. Bossa Nova, great album. I didn't really like it the very first time I heard it, but it grew on me over time, and I love this album now. Valoria is an amazing song. And I also have Indie Cindy, which was their comeback album, their first album in about like 20 years. And not a lot of people, like most people don't like this album, but I like it. I think it's pretty good, actually. It's a little more poppy, but You know, it sounds more popish, but it's a good album though. Next one we got is Iggy Pop, Blah Blah Blah. This was actually the last record I bought. Yeah, I haven't actually heard this one yet, but I love Iggy. I love Iggy Pop. He's like one of my favorite singers, one of my favorite frontmen, and I love the Stooges. I don't have any Stooges, unfortunately. I need to get some Stooges, but yeah, Iggy Pop, Blah Blah Blah. Yeah. Next one we got is Django Reinhardt, Djangology. Django Reinhardt was a jazz guitarist in the 40s and 50s, I think, and he lost his fingers in a fire, but still continued to play. He lost some of his fingers, like got burnt off, and he but that didn't stop him from playing guitar. And he was an amazing guitar player, and he even inspired Tony Iommi, who lost his finger, the guitarist for Black Sabbath. He lost his fingers in a welding accident, and he still continued to play guitar because he heard the story of Django Reinhardt. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, Django. Next we got is my favorite classic rock band, one of my favorite bands of all time, the Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones. What's this one called? Beggar's Banquet. Yeah, Beggar's Banquet. Not my favorite Rolling Stones album, but it is the only one I have on record, on vinyl, unfortunately. My favorite Rolling Stones album is Sticky Fingers, which I own on CD, but that one's good, though. Next we have is Smashing Pumpkins, their debut album, Gish. I love Smashing Pumpkins. Not my favorite album theirs. That would be Siamese Dream, which I own on CD as well. But Gish is good. Next one we have is Sonic Youth, their debut EP. And this guy right here, this is Richard Edson. He was the first drummer of Sonic Youth. And little known fact, after he left Sonic Youth, he became an actor. And he was in two big movies that he was in. Was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He was the garage attendant, the guy who stole Cameron's dad's car, that is. He was that guy. I'm even wearing my Say Ferris shirt. I just realized that. And he was also in Do the Right Thing. He was one of Sal's sons, and not John Turturro's character, but the other one. Yeah, little known fact there, that guy, Richard Edson, he was in Sonic Youth. He's the first drummer of Sonic Youth. But yeah, this is, I think, the only album he's on, too. But yeah, only Sonic Youth I own on record, that is. I do have Dirty on CD, but yeah. Next one, Stray Cats, Built for Speed. Stray Cats was those of y'all don't know, was a new wave rockabilly band from the 80s, 70s and 80s, I think. Actually, this might have came out in the 70s. Oh, no, it says 1982. But yeah, my brother really likes Stray Cats, and he actually had 2 copies of this same album for some reason, so he gave me one of them. So yeah, Stray Cats. I haven't even listened to it yet, but I own it. Next one we got is one of my favorite bands. This is the Velvet Underground. This is their album, White Light, White Heat. Amazing album, and it has my favorite Velvet Underground song, Sister Ray, which is 17 minutes long, but it's an amazing song. And what makes it really cool is that it was pretty much just like improvised while they were recording. Like maybe they came up with the riffs beforehand, but the lyrics were all made up by the lead singer Lou Reed while they were recording the song, and he and there's even a lyric. I'm not joking. There's a lyric in the song that says, "Too busy sucking on a ding dong." Yeah, but it's a great song. I love it, and that whole album's really cool. Really great album. White Light, White Heat, Velvet Underground. Alright, and now we're down to the last 3. And these last 3 are soundtracks. First one we have is Easy Rider great movie, and I love the soundtrack. Unfortunately, there is a cover instead of but in the movie, the song by the band called "The Weight" was in it, but they don't have the band's version of it on this soundtrack. Unfortunately, it said they have a cover of it, and I think the reason why was because they I don't know, something to do with the record company or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's not on the album, unfortunately. I mean, their version was in the movie, but it wasn't on the album. But this does have like others, like Jimi Hendrix is on here, and the Birds, and also Steppenwolf. Yeah, like Born to Be Wild, was in the opening. Yeah, really great soundtrack. Easy Rider. Next one we have is another movie, another Jack Nicholson movie. My favorite Jack Nicholson movie, actually, and one of my favorite movies of all time, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I actually bought this the same day with Easy Rider at my record store. That was the first time I ever went there, and I saw those two. I'm like, I have to pick these up, and this one's just score, but I had to get it anyways because I love the movie. So yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And the last soundtrack I have, I have to have this. Everyone has to. This is a soundtrack you have to own. That's the Pulp Fiction soundtrack, of course. Who doesn't own that? Who doesn't love this soundtrack? Yeah, Pulp Fiction. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's my vinyl collection, my vinyl records. So yeah. I don't think I have anything to say about, put down in the comments. I don't know. Maybe in the comments, put down, like, what's your favorite album that I showed? What's your favorite album that I showed or whatever? And what's some of your favorite albums that if you have a vinyl collection, what's some of your favorites? There we go. Put that down in the comments. So, all right, so I'll go ahead and announce the movie I'm going to review. I already recorded the review, and it'll be out Monday. My next review will be Greenberg, directed by Noah Baumbach, and it stars Ben Stiller and Greta Gerwig. So look out for this. Look out for my review for Greenberg on Monday. So yeah. So please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell. And I'll see you next time for my review for Greenberg. Okay. Peace.